Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we're in the middle of doing quests and such. You know, when it's all said and done, I wonder how many quests this game does have. For the most part, the game has done a good job of spreading out the quests and your availability to do them in the story. You know, in a way, it does it better than 7 Remake, because 7 Remake, it just has certain points, like, I think it's just 3 points in the game where, hey, you can do side quests now. Here is a handful of side quests you can do. It might be 4 times. Seven Remake doesn't have a whole lot of side quests. I think it is safe to say this game has more. Seven Remake is not a long game to play either. I'm looking up my my last Let's Play of it now, and it only took me about... It took me 49 episodes. Maybe I can round it up to 50. 50 hours. On the other hand, though, my first Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII Remake did have 71 episodes. Somehow. That's crazy. I don't know how my first Let's Play had 70 more episodes than my second Let's Play. I mean, obviously, I just had experience playing the game before for my second Let's Play, so that would make you think you could get through the game a little faster. For my first time playing the game, I was recording myself using the recording feature built into the PS4, because I didn't have an Elgato then, so I was restricted to just recording for an hour. Some of these, you know, looking back through it, there are a lot of episodes that are like 40 minutes, some that are 20 minutes. So that will definitely result in you having a lot of episodes. The way this game is going, we'll definitely, I think, get to 71 hours. Humble requests. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is no other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fittest ample to attend to the needs of the manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, please come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, Seneschal to Lord Byron, Rosefield.
Rutherford? Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Duty. My lord Marcus, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace. Yote. About the other day. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, but you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago was gone, and there ain't no dragging him from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on, in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky and blue, at least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here, where you can count on me. Otto.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Oh shit. Oh, maybe Josh was here for the rest of the game then. Or at least most of the game. Well, let's get this tackled. Someone's finally up here.
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety. My associate in Dhalmekia would have had to pass through the Republic's checkpoints to gain entry to the capital. Perhaps someone in Dalamil or Tabor would have seen him.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
I foresee things for this town.
Especially with Lubor leading us. I say he has the makings of a minister.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with. A hard time, but...
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
How many times do I have to teach y'all this lesson?
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail. There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield. It was only a short while ago that I was assaulted. If you hurry south, you may find those who did this.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Yep. They didn't get too far at all.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece. I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
I will see that your Lord Uncle is made aware of the situation in both Dalmekia and Sanbrek. And inform him of your timely assistance, of course.
All right. Now all that should be left are the hunts. Which I know they're not really referred to as hunts. But I forget. I'm forgetful, if you haven't noticed. What are they called? I mean, you might as well call them hunts. I mean, it's even called a hunt board. I think they're called marks. It just came to me. Marks. I think marks are the proper term for these things in this game. Well, I guess I'll worry with the S ranks last. They're gonna be kind of difficult to find. The Crook. Alright, 2 in Dalmekia. south of Tabor and the mayor. So I guess down here, I guess this hunt is where I need to go to advance plot. So maybe I'll just worry with that last. That is a new hunt that the game has given me. So I guess since I'm on my way to where I can actually go to get to it, I guess now it's given to me. The croc. Let's start with this. That's also tied to another quest I need to try and complete. You know what this theme kind of reminds me of a little bit? Like an image just came to my head listening to this theme. It kind of reminds me of that scene where Cloud and Aerith are in Aerith's flower garden in 7 Remake. Specifically at the point where Aerith is like, she's starting to walk away, and Cloud looks at the flowers and he says, learn to talk to her or something. And she turns around and she says, what'd they say? And Cloud responds, good work today, guys? And Aerith starts to laugh. Also, when Aerith, right before that, Aerith says, today was a special day. And Cloud was like, what's so special about it? And then Aerith just kind of pauses for a second and laughs. The theme reminds me of that scene. I guess the music is probably somewhat similar. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, especially that part right there. The croc. You crock of shit. I guess I've never been down here. There's the croc. You know what? I'm gonna check this out first. This area I've never been to. Assuming I can get to it. What the fuck just happened? I've never done that before. I had no idea I could do that. I guess I do remember the game telling me something about active time lore, but fuck. I guess I never realized that's how you do it. Okay. Well, I guess that's neat. I just completely accidentally did that. Huh. Oh well. Well, we're here now, so. Damn, I meant to go over here, but somehow, I don't know how, but I made my way all the way over here. Overshot. Bomb King.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Damn it. Fuck you. I'm getting lit up here.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably They brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
On our own terms. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester, and with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see that the good you've done, Sharon.
Clive.
Thanks for my letter, Sharon. That was nice of you.
You got out else?
Oh, oops, I accidentally sold one. Damn it. How do I manage to do some of these things sometimes?
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or Sancfordian, dear?
I can make Excalibur now. And you know what? Think I will.
It'd last you a good while.
Hopefully I can reinforce it at some point and make it stronger than the weapon I have now.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
And that lady is a drama queen.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds. All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Alright. Good deal. Gotta buy some more stuff then.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait!
All this fuss over a few dark clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen a storm before.
We've received word that the displacement stacks have arrived safely in Canva. The rest is up to Mid.
Let's check on Dion real quick.
I can hardly lift my arms.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. All yours.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
How are you
I'm asking
doing?
him to
Anything
change
catch your
his
eye?
ways.
Seen enough?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Too bad I didn't get another last elixir spot.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, I've decided to end this one here for now. Until next time.